Hey guys, TSW here, and in this video I'm gonna briefly, I use the term briefly very strongly here. This is gonna be a guide for Sha of Fear in Terrace of Endless Spring. Okay, so I've done this boss in LFR. I kind of understood what I had to do. Now I'm gonna try and explain it in a YouTube video. So, I'm tanking the boss. You see these, like, I'm stood in the corner of a triangle, it looks like. And then you get Breath of Fear, all that purple stuff. Basically, you need to stand behind the tank, or you're going to get killed by that. And then you get thrown into the sky, and you get mutated into some Sha thing. And then you kill this guy. But if that wasn't hard enough, he heals with these circles. Now I'm telling everybody, run over the balls, because he's going to heal, and we're not going to kill this guy if he keeps healing. Like, all these balls and stuff, like, this guy's got so many balls. Like, props to him. So he's going to be healing like mad, and because I'm a tank, and I'm like, well, you know, my damage isn't that good. Even though people in LFR probably is better than theirs. But anyway, yeah, you need to get these balls, rob them off him so he can not heal. If he keeps healing, obviously I'm a tank. I'd like to be tanking the boss over there. Well, actually, because like the webcam flips the mic, the picture over, it's actually over there. But anyway, this isn't. I don't know. Like, and then when it gets sub 20, I just execute because fuck it. Execute does a lot of damage, and I can out damage his heals. So this lasts way too long because the range aren't ever going over the balls. What you want to do basically is spread yourselves out, and then you get like teleported back here, and you have some sort of speed boost. You have to like click. There's a portal where his dead corpse is. Whatever. So basically, you just rotate round. Sometimes you're here in front of the boss, and sometimes you're transformed and you fly around. And you have to kill a panda. There's a left-hand side panda you kill, and there's a right-hand side panda you kill. Simple stuff. And then there's these guys you have to kill. But I didn't really understand why you had to kill these guys, because I just tanked the boss and then ran over someone's balls, and then tanked the boss again. But yeah, let's read about the stuff. Pure light, a narrow column of uncorrupted light still projects skyward from the center of the terrace. Oh, that's the thing that I'm stood on, the gold thing. When a player stands in the light, it bends, forming a protective wall that extends back from the champion. I'm a champion. Of the light in a V shape. This attracts the attention of Sha of Fear, who fixates on that champion. Hey, that's cool. Wall of Light. The champion and other players standing within the Wall of Light take 10% reduced damage from all sources. The wall also deflects the Sha Breath of Fear attack. So if you're not stood behind the tank in that V shape, you get feared and take damage. Thrash. The Sha strikes 3 times on every 4th attack. So you get hit for 10k, 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 boof, 40k. Breath of Fear. Obviously it's not quite as low as 40k, or else I'd be naked tanking and being like, ha! Breath of Fear. The Sha of Fear unleashes a horrible breath attack, inflicting 225,000 shadow damage to all enemies over 1.5 seconds. Afflicted enemies are also feared for 5 seconds. Players standing behind the wall of light are unaffected. That's like what I just said before then. Is this spelled correctly? E-E-R-I-E. E-E-R-I-E. Skull. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. The Sha throws a skull at a player's location, inflicting 41,250 shadow damage to enemies within 0 yards of the impact point. Okay. Ominous cackle. The Sha cackles ominously, obviously ominously, and transports a group of players, that's what's been going on, to one of the outer shrines to battle a former guardian of the Terrace. Terror Spawn. The Sha periodically summons a pair of Terror Spawns to attack players. A bulwark of dark energy protecting each Terror Spawn deflects spells and attacks that strike the front of the creature. Yeah, whatever that does. Penetrating Bolt. The Terror Spawn hurls a bolt of Sha energy at the player's location, inflicting 46,750 shadow damage to enemies in 0 yards of the impact point. Affected players take 25% increased shadow damage for the next 15 seconds. Recharging attack. The Sha strikes a load of stuff here, which I don't understand. But yeah, basically the stuff that the tanks are interested in all happens within the first like minute and then just repeats continuously. On hero difficulty, I don't care about hero difficulty. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? Dread spray. The caster rapidly fires spray of dread bolts in specific directions for 8 seconds. The caster gains immunity to taunt for the duration. Each spray of dread bolts fires in a cone in front of the caster, inflicting 75% of weapon damage as shadow and afflicting the target for 8 seconds. At 2 stacks, the dread spray fears the target for 2 seconds. Oh, so these are in the outer shrines. Okay, so these are what's happening going on now. So this is how I get feared. But I'm a warrior, so fear. Death Blossom. The caster spins in a circle, unleashing a hail of bolts in all directions for 5 seconds. Each bolt that strikes an enemy inflicts 44,000 physical damage. Right. Sha Globe. Globes of Sha energy are knocked out of possession. Crossbowman as he loses health. Touching a globe will consume it. Yeah, it heals me or whatever. Inflicting 16,500 shadow damage and refilling the player's primary source over time. Oh shit. That's why I had like 1 billion rage for execute. Okay. If not consumed within 8 seconds, the globe will return to the bowman, healing him for 2% of his maximum health. So grab these balls before 8 seconds, he gets healed, and I get a shit ton of rage. So if I'm arms doing DPS, I'd just be like, I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to grab his balls. Okay. Fearless. Defeating any of the possessed crossbowmen allows the group to return to the central tents, which we just did there. And I've lost what I was reading. And grants them 60% increased damage and healing, 60% increased movement speed, and immunity to fear effects for 30 seconds. Holy check. Yeah, and that's it. That's a pretty sick fight. It's a really fun fight. It goes on for quite a while, as you can see. The only thing that would make it cooler, in my opinion, would be the fear of death. I was not fearful of my death, ever. Well, I don't know. I used like some cooldowns once, but anyway, it's a fun encounter. Basically, just to recap. Tank the boss here. We had 3 tanks in LFR, just because in case we didn't kill the bowmans, which are the 2 pandas on either side. Just so you always need a tank here standing on that gold circle. If 2 tanks are picked up and sent to either side, no one's tanking down here. You get 5 players on the right side, 5 players on the left side, and if both tanks are taken up, the rest of the people here, 15 people die. Sorry guys, you need an extra tank. But even if you have 3 tanks, I think you can still get all 3 tanks used. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you always need a guy stood on the spot where I'm standing. Because the boss will fixate you and you'll protect everyone. So yeah, that's the encounter. Feel free to listen to the music and see what's going on. This is so sick. When you are that Sha guy with Thunder Fury rolling around, and I always get asked questions about Thunder Fury. Why do I use Thunder Fury in my videos? Because in the beta, everything scales up in the raids to item level 470 or whatever. So Thunder Fury scales up and it's pretty cool using Thunder Fury, especially when it's viable. It also increases the time between attacks of the enemy by 20%, which Thunderclap does no longer do. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, share, Facebook, Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Cheers.